toxicity. So when you are trying to improve energetics, reduce inflammation, and reduce toxicity, there are 7 basics and 2 specifics. That's it. So the 7 basics are largely about lifestyle. It's just what you said. It's diet, exercise, sleep, stress, brain training, detox, and some targeted supplements. And the 2 specifics are there chronic infections, which are remarkably common? People don't know. You've been bitten by a tick, for example. You don't know it. You're carrying around Babesia or Bartonella or Borrelia for years. Or the other thing is toxins, which are things like mercury or glyphosate or microplastics or air pollution or biotoxins like mold-related toxins. These are incredibly common and they are important contributors. You can address them, you can treat them. And so no question, having just for example, diet as the part of the lifestyle, each of these things you can optimize. Having a plant-rich, mildly ketogenic diet with high fiber, high phytonutrients, optimizing your gut microbiome, high detoxicants, things like crucifers. This is remarkably powerful because you are now changing the brain from not being able to get enough energy and literally downsizing because of its lack of energy into now being able to get enough energy. And as you know, your brain can only metabolize 2 things for energy. So 2 energetics, it's glucose or it's ketones. Now, for many, many people, and virtually everyone I see who's beginning cognitive decline, they've lost both of those. You lose the ability to optimally use glucose because of insulin resistance. And there are over 100 million Americans with insulin resistance. It's essentially pre-diabetes. This is why type 2 diabetes is such an important risk factor for Alzheimer's. But once you ramp up your insulin, that prevents you from making ketones. So now it's like, imagine you have a Prius, which has got no charge and no gas. You're literally sputtering, and that's what your brain is doing. And you'll notice it. You'll get tired. You'll have some brain fog. These are telling you you're not getting the support that you need. You can return both of those by having a plant-rich, mildly ketogenic diet, doing some exercise, both aerobic and strength training. These have different mechanisms which are synergistic, getting appropriate sleep. And I mean, the wearables are so helpful. CGMs, soon CKM, things like that. Looking at your watch and saying, how did I sleep? Did I get enough REM?
What's a CKM?
That's this continuous ketone monitoring. It's coming relatively soon.